So we're gathered here in front of the Lincoln Memorial. It's a sacred civic space. And we're celebrating the achievements of science over decades in bettering the human condition and advocating for strong public support at a time when serious threats of harm are happening. I'm a physician scientist. You heard I spent 32 years at NIH. Leading the Human Genome Project and serving presidents of both parties as the director. But I'm a patriot. I love my country. Yes. I'm working about my country right now. Just behind me, if you go and visit the memorial, you'll see etched on the wall the 271 unforgettable words of the Gettysburg Address. It occurs to me there might be a parallel there to what we're talking about. Let me remind you of the last sentence of that Gettysburg Address. That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Yeah. Understand that? Well, science has been of the people, hasn't it? We're studying ourselves sometimes to help ourselves to flourish. The Human Genome Project, after all, this 13-year effort revealed our own instruction book. This has transformed human biology and medicine. And please note this. That project only succeeded through the strong support of members of Congress and presidents of both parties back then. A little fun fact, estimates several years ago suggest that every dollar the government invested in the Human Genome Project led to $141 in economic returns. We should keep emphasizing that part for the people who are less swayed by arguments about saving lives. We are also saving money. The same visionary of the people perspective has birthed a number of other bold projects supported by the federal government. The Brain Initiative. Figuring out how those 86 billion neurons between your ears do what they do. We're on the path to that. The All of Us Initiative that's involved almost a million Americans to figure out genetics, environment, health, behavior, social, all those inputs to health that we don't understand well enough. That is a big, bold effort. But I have to tell you, both of those groundbreaking projects, Big Brain and All of Us, are now at severe risk because of budget and workforce cuts. You guys are good. Okay, that was of the people. What about by the people? Well, yeah. Who does the science? Well, you guys, yeah. Biologists, engineers, computer scientists, AI experts, disease advocates, health professionals, economists, physicians, patient partners, bioethicists. It's all of that. That is the by the people that make science happen. And that depends critically also on the ecosystem of contributions from the public and the private sectors with some help from philanthropy. But by far, the most important source of basic science support in the United States is the federal government. And it works. You know, a recent survey showed that more than 99% of new drug approvals depended in some way on NIH research. So industry also has a lot to lose if the federal investment is damaged. By the way, it would be good to hear more about that from pharmaceutical company leaders. Just the talent that makes up by the people comes from lots of different backgrounds. Diversity of perspectives and opinions leads to greater productivity. You know, diversity in the workforce is not just a nice social idea, it's a way to enhance success of the whole enterprise. We should keep saying that. People seem somehow to have missed that point. Some of them. And now science is also for the people. Cystic fibrosis used to be associated with death in your teens. And now, thanks to 30 years of hard work involving lots of NIH support, working with the philanthropy, the CF Foundation, and industry, CF is now leading to an opportunity for people to make retirement plans. Sickle cell is being cured by gene therapy. Thousands of other rare diseases, and we'll hear about a couple of folks in that circumstance shortly, are being potentially cured in the coming decade with CRISPR and gene editing. Individuals with what seem to be hopeless late-stage cancers, like Emily, who you just heard about, are using chemotherapy on top of immunotherapy and achieving dramatic responses, even cures. We're finally making real progress in Alzheimer's disease, but we've got a long way to go, and this would be a terrible time to slow down that momentum. And for infectious disease, which continues to be a major threat to humanity across the globe, that rollout of mRNA vaccines in just 11 months after the first detection of the SARS-CoV-2 virus that will be seen by historians as perhaps science's greatest achievement up until now. I kid you not. That saved 3 million lives in the U.S. alone. Probably some of us here, although we might not know we were the ones saved. That's the estimate. So are we done? No. At the risk of H5N1, Mpox, some strange thing that's happening in the Congo, and other pandemic pathogens threatening our future, this would be a terrible time to dismantle our infectious disease research and our global public health efforts. So the success of the American scientific enterprise, which is the envy of the rest of the world over the last past decades, it is of the people, by the people, and for the people. It's been one of our nation's greatest achievements, enabling stunning discoveries about how life works, extended life expectancy, reduced disease burden, and by the way, science is responsible for more than 50% of the economic growth of the United States since World War II. That's a fact, but not an opinion. Can there be improvements in efficiency of government agencies? Of course there can. During my 12 years as NIH director, we talked about those almost every day, and the search should continue. But interventions need to be made with full understanding of the whole ecosystem. While moving fast and breaking things might be an appropriate mantra for Silicon Valley, a better mantra when the decisions will potentially disrupt an institution with a stunningly positive track record and affect the future health of the nation. Let's go with first do no harm. So finally, I just want to give testimony to the people who make science what it is. Some people think it's technologies or it's buildings. No, it's the people who do this. It's graduate students working in the lab at 2 a.m. to finish It's engineers that are developing new technology that allow us to understand how brain circuits work. And it's patients with cancer, by the way, like me. I'm a cancer survivor, putting their trust in a research enterprise and taking part in a clinical trial, as I have done. Those people are all of you who are here today to declare your support for this noble human enterprise. I think if we're going to talk about people, there's one more thing we need to do before I sit down. We need to sing about them. Okay.
It's got to make a stand.
We're going to hope the wind doesn't get the better of this.
Enough people speak out, maybe we can make a difference.
Guitar. This is a sing-along. And it has a chorus that's really easy to learn. So when you find the guitar.
What was that? Well, I mean, right now I'm living in Northern Virginia. Yeah, grew up in Jersey. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Fairfax. Yeah. Fairfax Station.
Oh, it sounds good. Can I get a little hint if we might be getting this to work? Yes, a thumbs up.
We can hear it. We can hear it.
We can, okay. So, this is a song that's often sung at the end of a folk festival, but it's been remembered for today by me. It's a song about all the good people that I was just talking about. You are all the good people. Well, this is a song for all the good people, all the good people who are part of this family. This is a song for all the good people. We're joined together by this noble dream. You got that? So it's just all the good people, but the second line, part of this family, and the last line, we're joined together by this noble dream. Do that with me. This is a song for all the good people. All the good people who are part of this family. This is a song for all the good people. We're joined together by this noble dream. Well, this is a song for all of those dreamers. We're looking for answers to come our way. Scientists, doctors, students, all seekers, share in the hopes for a much brighter day. Come on now. Well, this is a song for all the good people, all the good people who are part of this family. This is a song for all the good people. We're joined together by this noble dream. Well, this is a song for all of the patience. Your strength and your spirit have touched one and all. It's your dedication that's our inspiration. When we see your courage, we have to stand tall. So this is a song for all the good people, all the good people who are part of this family. This is a song for all the good people. We're joined together by this noble dream. So come on, you people, and stand up for science. Join this alliance to make those dreams clear. It's of, it's by, and it's for the people. What Lincoln was thinking, it's now, and it's here.